Yes, it didn't get removed. Let's go, I got promoted again. Promoted to 6th man.
We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen, great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style. I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center.
Let's go. Oh, Oladipo.
So is the start of this one.
Damn it.
Here we go. The Indiana Pacers. Evans.
Let's go, boy.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Ooh, nice.
You have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep. Rondo in the front court. 5-point game. To Kuzma. Fires a three.
Oh, come on.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passes. To Young. For three. His first effort off the mark. To Kyle Kuzma. 4-3.
Oh, you fuck.
Short. Evans. To Young. Thaddeus Young. Missed his first. That one goes. And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore. Fires the three.
Come on.
And a putback slam. Ed, It's pretty amazing how athletic they can be when it comes to getting these easy 2 points.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lakers at the controls right now. Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Adds 2 points to the board.
Man down. You gotta get up and contest the shot.
To Young. And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Short jump
Fuck.
won't go down. To Young.
Come on.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And one, let's go.
Foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays, and they know they can.
Let's go.
And number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the 3-point play. The lead is down to 6. Pacers with the possession. To Young. Over the right side. To Evans. Here comes the screen. Evans. Nice.
Ooh.
Sets it up and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball.
Let's go.
It can be more beautiful when you're rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Short jumper misses.
Oh, come on.
Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Joseph with it. Leads 3.
Look, screen coming low.
To Young. It was right there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the rest to blow the whistle.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. The follow won't go either. Young. Kyle.
Ooh.
Block.
We blocked that with authority.
Young on the drive, but his shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip. He fought back. And he
Nice. And you still fucking missed it.
To Young. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Ooh,
That wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
I got one.
Here's a chance from long range. Texas defense. Joseph with it. Up by 3. To Young. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Waited to scout him.
Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. And he'll head to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little marking to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Gets the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Matthews. Going along, beyond the arc, and the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Ball into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Lets it fly from long range.
Fucking hell.
Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Evans. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Whoa! What a finish. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's the end of the quarter. The Pacers have the lead. 1 quarter down. Neither side really good. To Turner. And the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope. Lonzo with it. They trail by 2. James. To Ball. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Into the front court comes Collison. Down a point to Oladipo. Tyson Chandler with a piece. Oladipo. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's 2 for 2 now.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter. I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low.
Ball with it up top. Leads 1. James. To Ball. James. And scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oladipo. To Turner. To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo. Turner. Can't connect. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. And scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing like a special pieces.
Oh, what the fuck?
Tyson Chandler sends it away. Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. James to the Lakers, 35 and 47. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team in the regular?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only two teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
LeBron with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Finishing inside the paint.
Let's go.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. See, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat. Improved player was a guy that always invested in himself, both on and off the court, but he always put in the work to be better. Was a sponge for information, an insatiable appetite to be the best. But the difference is, he's believing in himself. Whether that's singing at the NBA award show or performing at the highest level on the court, it's safe to say that Victor Oladipo has officially arrived.
Collison to Oladipo from long range. And Victor Oladipo, quick catch and shoot that time for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting me some fun tonight.
Let's apply for the arc. Now that's a contest. Collison into the front court. Down 4. Oladipo to Matthews. Victor Oladipo hits the trifecta.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Ball. Rebound belongs to Indiana. Into the front court comes Collison. Down by 1. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Ed, I remember this in so much detail. I was watching the NBA pre-draft camp and I saw Miles Turner run, and myself and all the scouts were like, whoa, wait a second, what is that? But I give the Pacers a lot of credit. They had a trainer that worked with his gate, and now that's exactly who he is. A big that can run down shots and be active on the perimeter defense.
No good. That's great defense. Collison into the front court. Leads just a point. To Oladipo. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocks it down from mid-range. Ball to James. Fires the 3, takes 3, and hits.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
It looks like he's using his ball hand to feel the game. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there, trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Jay, no question, Pacers were the surprise of the NBA last year. What are your expectations for them now?
Top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. And it all starts with Victor Oladipo. Last year he was the guy, but this year he needs to become the man.
Ball with the basketball. Down 2. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Collison to Oladipo. Second effort. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Victor Oladipo has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. Misses the first. Good recovery.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home. Let's go.
Stepping in for the Indiana Pacers, number 6, Corey Joseph. Entering the game
To Caldwell Pope. And that one is
The fuck?
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Deep left corner. Baseline drive. Rises for the slam.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Lakers ball to Caldwell Pope. For 3.
What the fuck was that?
Joseph with it. Up 6. To Collison.
Oh, hello, buddy.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Has a look. Not that time. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Collison. Fires the 3. Tough shot, Darren Collison. Off the mark. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Pacers control. Tyson Chandler snatching it out of the air. 4th this contest.
Fucking hell.
I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's a mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
The pass taken away.
Fuck.
To Collison.
Yes, let's go.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Jay, I wouldn't confuse this team with the Houston Rockets, but there is no question the Pacers are built to play fast.
Yeah, one of the fastest teams in the league, and I think depth this year will help them towards the latter part.
Shooting!
Particularly in the playoffs last year, you felt like you saw.
What the fuck was that?
Now due to better conditioning, you add on a guy like Tyreke Evans, you have guys like Corey Joseph. This team
Fuck you, Oladipo.
Oladipo finishing off the three-point play as the Pacers add to their lead. Full throttle right to the basket for the Deuce.
Cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Joseph with it. His team up by 1. Coming up.
Nice, nice.
In a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Pope at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Off the mark on his free throw. Joseph with it. His guys now trailing by a point. To Young. Evans. Thaddeus Young. He's 3 for 7.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Big finish at the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Here's a chance from long range.
Ooh.
He gets going. Hard to stop.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer
fuck
the case in
off.
today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo against the great shot blocker Chandler. Going along beyond the arc.
Oh. Bro, the fucking Pacers better not be the team we lose to.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it's out here, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Indiana with the basketball. Evans to Oladipo. Probing the defense.
Oh, met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender. Lets it fly from long range. Evans with the rebound. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters complete.
Fuck, man, we're down by 5. Come on. Oh my god, we're down by 13. With 3 minutes left.
To Matthews.
Hey, left.
That one's going to be out of bounds.
God damn it.
Trying to cash in, just off the mark.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Come on, we can't lose this.
Joseph with it. The lead
It's an 8-game winning streak.
and finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
That's an epidemic. Sign me up. Joseph with it. His team on top by 13. Shot from the lane won't go. Lonzo controls the offense.
I got him.
Beyond the arc for 3.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime.
Come on, 10.
Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than 2, right? That is great
Come on. Damn it.
Step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Be out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Joseph with it. Lead is 12 to Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Young to Matthews. And the rebound taken by Chandler.
Yes, let's go.
The foul. Hilovich.
Three-point play, and I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one. Free throw good.
A three-point play, and they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Matthews against Chandler. Right time.
Right player. Can't teach height.
Matthews can't get the bounce. Ball into the front court. His guys down by 9. Down to Chandler. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number.
Come
of
on,
assists.
the comeback.
Teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
And the rebound comes down to Ball. Hart. And he finishes at the rim.
So many times you can tell the player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you get more at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Bojan Bogdanovic, defended by Tyson Chandler. To Young.
Come on.
To 10.
Well, the shooting is
We've
spectacular, but one
lost.
of the things that I've seen as a difference in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
From long range, well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there.
Fuck.
Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here comes the screen. Corey Joseph.
What the fuck?
By Tyson Chandler. The screen sets him up for 2.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more of that one.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Good game.
This one to the Pacers as they get it.
Fuck.
That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our
Damn.
entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
And that does it for
Damn.
our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.
Fuck, man. 89. Damn. Damn. Damn, man. First loss of the season.
tip won by the Mavericks.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 13.
Los Angeles, they have it. And scores.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Here's Barrett, trailing 4. To Luka Doncic. JaVale McGee.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nothing going here on that drive. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Luka Doncic. Lee. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. Here's Barea. They're down 3. To Luka Doncic. Porzingis. Not easy.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Rondo with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Doncic to Lee. To Porzingis. Here comes the screen. Shot clock violation. Los Angeles has the basketball. JaVale McGee fires the 3. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Doncic. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Here's Rondo with it. His team on top by 8. To Josh Hart. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming at the free throw.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Count it.
That's what you need to do more. Attack that basket. Hit him where it's.
Lakers at the controls right now. Nothing going here on that drive. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Lee with the basketball. Margins 8. Nothing going here on that drive. Doncic, the pass taken away by the Lakers. And he's foul. Very close. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. From beyond the arc, misfires. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Into the front court comes Rondo. The lead stands at 10. 4-3. Smothering D. Courtney Lee with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Doncic to Lee. Off the mark. To Kyle Kuzma. Kristaps Porzingis rejects it.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Got it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Here's Barea. Down by 15. Doncic. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And 2 points to the board.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Hardaway. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. 3 for 4. Good start.
Old school equals high percentage.
Across the timeline comes James. His guy's up by 15. Textbook defense. To Hardaway. Shot from the lane won't go. To James. Driving right to the basket. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
LeBron James. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. 13. Let one fly from half court. That's it for the first quarter with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Woods with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Nowitzki. From long range, Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passes.
To Hardaway. To Nowitzki. Hardaway. Deep left corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Ball. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nowitzki. To Hardaway. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Ball into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Cashes in for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with special pieces.
Screen coming to Nowitzki. Nowitzki, 2-4 now.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Lakers ball to James. Trying to cash in. Offensive board. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Misses the ball. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Trey Burke against the great shot blocker Chandler. To Hardaway. Finally the shot clock for the Mavs. Has a look. He's looking for that touch.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? And now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Hardaway. Shot clock winding down. Trey Burke. And the Lakers clear. Caldwell Pope. And the finish at the rim. Dallas has it. Can't connect from in close. To James. Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
They go down low to Dirk. Dirk. Nowitzki. 3 of 5. 60%.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
James to Ball. For three.
Fuck.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nowitzki. Short jumper stays out. To James.
Nice.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Dirk Nowitzki, 4 out of 7.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
James. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. To Ball. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Dirk Nowitzki with that shot. He's 5 for 8.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
James. Fires the 3. Received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LeBron James with the rock. To Ball. Double. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand at the three-point. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Nowitzki. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Burke with it. Down a bundle. To Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining.
Short jumper off the mark. Ball. Kept it. No end. There.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself, when you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Lonzo controls the offense. The drive right to the basket. Throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Lee. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Beyond the arc for 3. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. To Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Mavericks with the basketball. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defense is coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
I got him.
LeBron James sends it away. Sets up with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Tim Hardaway Jr., consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Here comes the screen. To Porzingis. Hardaway. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
JaVale McGee. Rondo.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. So Hardaway.
From the painted area, won't go down. Caldwell Pope. In the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Porzingis. Hardaway. Here's the screen to Porzingis. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
JaVale McGee able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
From the outside, no good.
Just the thought of coming into the lane amongst the trees, that shot was altered before he even took it.
To Kyle Kuzma. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
I fucking airballed it, wow.
To Hardaway. To Porzingis. KB. Kristaps Porzingis. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Kyle Kuzma. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Hardaway to Porzingis. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Porzingis. Able to convert inside.
You know, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Porzingis. Short jumper won't go down. Right, missed a short one there. To Porzingis. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. Shot made through traffic.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Hardaway. And they call the foul. Careful there.
His timing was a tad bit off.
To Hardaway. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. KP. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Hardaway. Working and a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitution. Both teams making changes. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Nowitzki. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I'm not sure if the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Dallas with the position. To Hardaway. Porzingis to Hardaway. Rondo into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Burke with it. His guys down big to Nowitzki. Hardaway. Porzingis. Not that time. He misses. JaVale McGee. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Dallas owns the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Hardaway. Baseline drive. Shot from in close, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star. Their only star tonight. Some other supporting cast members really need to step up.
Good defense there as the Mavs take it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
In the paint, you need to finish. just like that.
Burke with it. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Fires the three. Missed it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Nowitzki. That's off the side of the rim. No good. All working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. Dallas with the basketball. We begin the... Lee to Porzingis. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
That's going to be out of bounds. Lee with the basketball. Trailing by 14. To Hardaway. To Porzingis. Short jumper misses.
I missed it.
Missed a wide open look.
The game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Dwight Powell at the line for 2 shots. For his 73%. He connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Rondo with the basketball. Up a dozen. To Josh Hart. Down for McGee. Lays it up and in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Short jumper off the mark. Here's Rondo with it. They lead it by 14. To Porzingis. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Hardaway to Porzingis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Off the mark on his free. Count the bucket for 2.
It reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lee to Porzingis. And the Lakers with the rebound.
Baby, it's game time. Knock that down, yo. Knock that down.
Count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lee with the basketball. Down a bundle. Curling inside. JaVale McGee. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lee with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Oh, Courtney Lee. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
He gets it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Looking to make something happen. Porzingis for 2. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Lakers at the controls right now. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. now 4 for 9.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Into the front court comes Rondo. The lead is 15. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Lee to Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Hardaway to Lee.
Watch the back door. I got your backside. Watch the back door.
Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them.
That's a mini.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Strong, regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Slams it home on the putback. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
The Lakers got the win in a close game. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. The Lakers can point to these guys for their scoring output. The Mavericks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Dallas Mavericks. Game. Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. This is the segment we want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here's the top plays of the game. Number 2. Number 1. The upcoming game for the Dallas Mavericks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Let's go. Nice. Fuck.